obviously, we might as well kick off with the politics, because I know you're banging your politics. What have you made about Trump and Biden?
Oh, I'm just absolutely loving it. It's the best thing ever. It's the best entertainment in it during lockdown. He's such a sulky child. He's such a man-child.
Well, it's weird. I don't think anyone's voting for Joe Biden. I think it's either you like Trump or you hate Trump. But I think poor Joe, he doesn't know what day of the week it is, which is a benefit for him.
I think he could have put a pig against him. Like, literally, they could have put... That's what I was saying to my husband. They could have, put just a pig in... And people would have just voted anyway, just to get rid of Trump. They would have voted for a pig.
Yeah, well, but they said, didn't they, that he was the perfect candidate because he's never going to say anything. He kind of just stands there, and you have to give him a bit of a shake to wake him up.
Yeah.
And they said that basically because he won't say anything inflammatory, then that's fine. That's the perfect person to go up against. I know what you're like. I know what you're like.
This is my least favourite word in the world is purchase. But you can't, it's like a man word, isn't it? Purchase. But you can't get purchase on Biden because there's nothing about him, is there?
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can get actual hold of.
You can sell the good story because of his
man in the universe. He's you couldn't slag him off either way, could you? There was nothing.
Them videos of him sniffing kids. Weird.
He sniffs kids.
Have you not seen the videos?
No, I have not seen the kids sniffing.
Oh, okay, well, once we're finished with the podcast, John will send you the video. I'll be honest, right? I always thought because
was it in his younger days though?
No, it's in the last.
Did he inhale?
No, it's in the last. It's
as long as he didn't inhale.
You see 4 or 5 girls pulling away from him.
Pull away, and he just pulls them and just like that, and it is a little bit creepy.
I quite like a baby's head. I have sniffed a baby.
Some of them are 15, 16-year-old girls.
15, 16, with the parents there, and he's pushing the parents away whilst pulling them in. It is a little bit weird, to be honest with you.
And he said, what did he say? He said, poor kids should have the same... Poor kids can be just as good as white kids, when he said that speech. And you're like, if Trump had come out with that, I feel like the media...
Racist and paedophile in one sentence.
Yeah.
And he's the winner. And I just think, I'm not into both. Do you know what I mean? I don't think the media's been totally honest with both sides.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can't turn around and say he's an old man who doesn't know what he's saying, and then turn around and go, when he's a bit... Because, that's the problem, isn't it? Because they'll turn around and go, well, he didn't mean to say
I'm just
kids.
very surprised that this hasn't been unearthed in a sort of more public way, given that the Trump camp would have been out to get him.
Yeah.
You've got to admit that
sniffing kids would have been all over
but
the telly.
But you've got to pick your battles, and Trump isn't going to go down the sexual harassment route, is he?
No, this is true. People in glass houses.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got to stay clear of that.
Yeah.
But do you think he might overturn it?
No, I don't think he's got a hope in hell, and we're just going to love every single minute of him trying to. I like the fact that he's gone really quiet about it as well, because he's not out much, is he? He's not...
He's been playing golf, hasn't he?
He's played a bit of golf.
Yeah, he's been playing a bit of golf, because I think he sort of secretly knows he's going to have to back down. So he's just he's not being that public about it, and he's just wringing out the last bits of power that he has, and just enjoying that Biden's having to be in a little theatre in Wilmington. Never heard of Wilmington before.
Would you be bothered if you're a billionaire though? I don't see the upside for Trump. If he does this, media's on him every day, just walk away, buy an island or something like that. Have a life.
He can't, can he though? Because he's a total narcissist.
Yeah.
He's a complete. He's like definition of narcissist, isn't he? He can't lose. He can't lose. He can't, didn't he say about soldiers that he can't celebrate heroes, so heroes that have died in battle because they're losers?
Someone got caught or something.
That was it.
Anybody who's a loser he can't celebrate, so he can't be a loser. So this is just his worst nightmare.
Yeah.
He got the highest vote ever, Trump, apart from Biden. Nothing that's a bit weird. So, remember when Obama won? I can't remember who Obama was against because it was just a landslide, wasn't it? So Trump got more votes than Obama did.
McCain. John McCain.
So it is weird, isn't it? How the only person that's ever got more votes is Sleepy Joe the same week, isn't it? I just find that
Sleepy Joe.
But that's because he's so divisive that he's pulled people into politics. Like people that were on the kind of would have been a little bit. you know what, it doesn't really affect me. Like, as long as I got my job and that kind of like, and I'm on the bench, I'm not really that bothered. But he's been so divisive that he's kind of pulled people like out of the houses and into the voting booth.
Yeah, because he's polarising, isn't he? And it's a bit like politics in this country now. I think people that like weren't voting when maybe 10 years ago, even like my kids are a lot more like politicised than they would have been sort of 10 years ago. Like you couldn't get people to even talk about politics 10 years ago. But in the last 10 years, in the last 2 to 3 years, people are all over politics now, aren't they?
Social media is the worst. Like, no one can have a discussion about it. It's like tribal, isn't it? Do you know? People,
you're actually for or against. There's nothing in the middle.
There's no like conversation or not like that. And you've got people giving you advice about politics who can't get a bath. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't trust them to make a sandwich or something like that. And they're trying to tell you how Brexit and stuff's going to affect
everything's a referendum.
Yeah. But social media, nothing that's made the world worse. Like the last 10 years, like with stuff like politics, I preferred like a John Major. Didn't even know what was going on. You just get on with your life. Whereas now, every decision, isn't it, on social media?
I used to really get upset because that sort of period that we had post-Thatcher, where I was in the workplace before I came into comedy, I used to be a Unison representative, and I used to be like banging the drum at work trying to get people to join a union, and nobody was interested in politics at all. And now I think I sort of crave those times when nobody was interested in politics at all, because now every fucker's got an opinion and most of them are wrong.
Yeah.
Or just ill-informed or very polarised, like you say, and there's nothing in the middle. I think like there's just no sort of nuanced debate now.
I don't understand. Like, if I just say me and you supported Conservative, I supported Labour, and you put something out Conservative, I said something, I wouldn't expect to think, I hate him now. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can have a conversation, and I think now everyone has their own little echo chambers, don't they? So they're just hearing information they want to hear.
Yeah.
And then anyone that comes in with an alternative opinion, like, oh my God, they're like an outsider, aren't you? Like, they're stupid.
Well, it's like, it's gone so far. Like, you know my politics. Like I'm on the left. Fucking you, Kim. Oh, yeah.
I can tell by looking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, it's the shades, there, isn't it? Yeah. But I've always been on left. But over the last like 4 to 5 years, I kind of think, am I still left? Or like, because like the parameters seem to have been moved that far now. Like, you know, with the whole woke thing and all that kind of stuff, and it seems to have moved that far now. I think, am I central now? Or am I right? Like, I'll never ever vote right. I'll always vote like left. But it just seems that they're weird, as you say, like, and especially like with the arguments going on now, like the context that's being taken out of everything now, and that's the bad thing on Twitter. Because
there's something really interesting that's happened, whereas that if you agree with something, somebody will jump on that and assume that means that you agree with a whole load of other things that you don't necessarily agree with. Like, there's some sort of implication that by saying that, oh, actually, I do think it's a good thing that we have freedom of movement, that then therefore means that you agree that we should have open borders in every sense, and we should have this and this, and that blah blah blah. And you're not allowed to have any cut-off points whatsoever, or you're not allowed to have any perspective taken.